Hi my friends, and welcome back to Egypt. So I am on the roof and we're going to do a little movement-based session here, focusing a little bit on the hips. And yeah, let's get straight into it, shall we? So take a little moment for yourself here. Find a comfortable position that is attainable for you. Lotus, half lotus, butterfly, legs open, whatever works for you. And if you haven't closed your eyes, I invite you to do so now. Just to ground yourself a little bit deeper into your body, feeling that connection with taking that time to really connect, to feel, to be grounded, to listen. Let's focus a little bit more on listening to our bodies today, throughout the whole day, starting now. See if you can connect your mind to your heart, taking a little moment here for yourself to feel what is inside of your heart today. What is your longing? What is your desire? Shifting your focus into your gut, your tummy, feeling, does it have anything to tell you? Is there anything inside of you that feels unsettling or restless? Then start by listening in. Now you've probably found a seated position that's attainable for you. And you're feeling more and more that you're grounding into your body, you're connecting, you're taking that time for yourself to disconnect from the outer world. See if your back is straight. You probably found a little rounding of the back, it's natural. But see if you can now become longer. Feel that your sit bones are steady. They're melted into your mat, but from there, there's like a little energy spike that goes into your tailbone from your sit bones, going up through your lower back, keeps going through your shoulder blades, out through your neck, and all the way out through the top of your head, lifting you up, making you 5 centimeters taller. And now, without opening the eyes, lift your hands all the way up into the air, but keep those shoulders down, and the hands are not touching. Shoulder width apart, and just stay there. Deep breath. And if this feels comfortable for you, open your eyes. Take a deep breath. And out through your nose. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. And now slowly you're gonna rotate towards your gently keeping yourself super tall. You're gonna cross over the left arm over your right leg and the opposite arm in the way back, behind your back, pressing those fingertips down behind you. Feeling that you're lifting through the fingertips, core tight and long. See if you can enhance that rotation a little bit more. And gently bring those arms back up, bring yourself back to center. We're going to rotate to the other side, starting with the upper body. Then crossing one arm over your thigh, the other hand behind you, lifting yourself up. Maybe looking back, taking deep breaths. And coming back to center, lifting those arms. We're gonna do this 3 more times now, but together in tempo. So deep breath in, inhale, and cross. Coming back, inhale, and cross. Inhale, and cross. And inhale, and cross. One more, my friends. Inhale, and cross. And inhale, and cross. Coming back to center. And now if you've had your right leg in front of your left or the other one, just switch. And now this time, instead of lifting our arms all the way up, we're gonna take them out to the side. You're gonna press them forward, so fingertips to me, without protracting the shoulders and the scapula. So that basically means long neutral back. Yes. So the arms do not bring the scapula with you, the shoulder blades with you, they just stay there in place. And from here, crossing the right hand under the left, putting the hands together, interlace the fingers if you want to, and lift the elbows away from your body, lift the hands away from your face. So I'm gonna turn to you guys now so you can see me from the side, but you stay there. Stay where you are. So from here, you see my shoulders do not follow. From here, hand under, cross, lifting the elbows up so they're not down here and pulling away the hands from the face, bringing that beautiful neutral position. And now just let the scapula follow this movement. This is a deep stretch, right? The pressing the shoulders down so they do not follow you up. And deep breaths. And gently releasing the hands, opening the arms out to the side. Lifting the palms up to the sky, lifting the hands up to the sky, lifting your gaze up into the sky, opening up that chest, and bring the arms back out, forward. And this time we're gonna allow the shoulder blades to move, pushing forward and back into the socket, pushing forward and back. So there's a pull here. Now you're pressing it in. It's a little pull and press here. Give me one more. Stay there, stay in center. And now opposite arm, under, over, interlacing those fingers, lifting the elbows, pulling those hands away from your face. So if I collapse, I'm going to be here. I just want to pull them away from my face, letting the scapula follow this movement, but press the shoulders down. Deep breaths. And gently releasing, opening the arms back out, hands on your shoulders, and now pull those elbows forward, round your back. And breath out, elbows out, open the chest. Inhale, arms forward, round your back. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, round your back. And exhale. Give me one more of each. Inhale, rounding that back. Exhale, opening up. And coming back to center and release. I'm gonna come back to you now. From here, you're gonna open out the right leg out to the side, keeping your hips square. So pressing down through the sit bones, coming up. Press the hands behind you, lift yourself up, open up. Flexing the foot of the long leg, pulling energy away from the hip. And in the bent leg, don't allow the knee to come up. Keep pressing that knee gently down into the mat. And from here, come back to center. You're gonna bend the knee gently back in. And you're gonna open up the other one to the side. And the same here, find your center, press the sit bones down so you're not lifted away from the mat. Pressing through a flexed foot, pressing the hands behind you, opening up through the chest. And breathe. Pressing the leg away from the hip socket. Energy out through the heel, through your toes. And breathe. Deep breath. Gently coming back to center. And now bringing that leg back in. We're going to take a little butterfly pose here. And you can choose if you want the legs close to your body, a little way, or a little way, a bit away from your body. It's totally up to you. We're gonna start by putting our hands on our feet, not holding the feet, more of the ankles here. And we're gonna lift up through the chest, pressing away from the knees. And the knees are gonna press into the mat. And we're gonna lift that gaze up into the sky, opening up through the chest, long engaged core, scapula pressing in together. Breathe. And come back to center and round your back, release. I'm gonna do this 2 more times now. Deep breath in, long neutral spine, lifting up through the chest, gazing up into the sky, pressing the shoulders down, the knees away from the upper body, so into the mat. And coming back, rounding your back. And one more time, deep breath in, lifting that chest up, opening up through the chest. And gently round your back. And coming back to center. And from here, we're gonna open the arms out to the side, lifting the hands up into the sky. And we're gonna do one more of the rotation with the crossover. So deep breath in, crossing over. Deep breath in. Exhale, crossing over. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back to center, opening the feet, I would say about 10 centimeters. Putting your hands under your legs. Coming over. You can have a relaxed back here. If your elbows touch the floor, make sure that you still have some type of engagement in your core so you don't collapse. And deep breaths here. We're coming really deep into our hips. With the focus of your mind, press the knees away from the hips. And see if you, for every breath, every inhale and exhale you take, if you can lower your body a little bit more. One more round. And gently lift yourself up, vertebra by vertebra. And now you're gonna open both your legs to the side, finding an open position where you still have connection with your sit bones. We're gonna press energy out, lifting up through the toes. Let's bring those hands back behind us, lift up through the chest, pressing down the shoulders, deep breath. And gently coming back to center. Lift the hands up to the side, lifting them up to the sky. And we're gonna go for the crossover one more time for 3 rounds. Inhale, crossing over. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, crossing over. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, crossing over. Exhale, lift yourself up. Inhale, crossing over. Exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale, cross over. Exhale. Inhale, cross. And exhale. And from here, we're gonna open out through the fingertips, more energy. We're gonna rotate towards our right leg, bringing the upper body with us and pulling away from the left leg, coming over the right one with a straight back. So here it's natural to start rounding, but you want to keep a straight back. So energy out through the heels, through the fingertips. Hold this position. Let's breathe together for 3, for 2, and 1. Gently let the hands come down into the mat. Using the fingertips, lifting yourself up and over. See if you gently can come a little bit more forward, keeping that back straight as much as possible. Deep breath. And now gently let the elbows bend round your back and find a position that feels good for you, that you can hold, that you can relaxing into your hip socket. Breathe. Now gently bring yourself up, vertebra by vertebra. Come back to center. Lift the hands out to the side. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Energy out through the fingertips. We're going to rotate over to our left leg. Starting by holding, lifting up and away from the hips. Bring yourself over, holding that diagonal position. Shoulders down. Keep breathing. Long deep breaths here, my friends. And now gently let the hands come down into the mat, lifting yourself in and away again from the hips, from the sit bones. Engage that core, lift that chest. Shoulders pressing down. You're pressing energy down into the fingertips. See if you can come forward a little bit more, but keep that back nice and long. And one last deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the elbows and come down to resting position and deep breaths. And one last breath, inhale, exhale, and bring yourself up vertebra by vertebra, back to center, and bend the knees, gently bring them back in to position that feels good for you, and put one hand on your belly, over your belly, the other hand on your chest. One last time before I let you guys go, let's connect the mind to the heart, to the gut, so your intellect, to your emotions, and down to your intuitions. Try to stay connected. Mind, heart, gut. intellect, emotions, intuitions. Open your eyes. And I wish you an amazing day or night wherever you are. Thank you.